Good morning everyone and welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, great big warm welcome to you. I can certainly tell you it is not warm this morning. Where are we? More importantly, we are in the beautiful, lovely Derbyshire countryside. My name's Jean-Paul, this is The Seated Gun.
There we go, look at that car.
That's a great bird.
That is up.
My hands are in my pockets because they're cold and it's still cold. I don't care what anyone says. I've been called a fairy and half a dozen other words which are unrepeatable on film, but we won't say who they're from. Henry. We're here guys in the beautiful Derbyshire countryside, as I said, and we're at the beautiful Biggin estate, which is the sister estate to the Kedleston estate. And if you haven't seen that film, make sure you click somewhere up there and you can see what happened at Kedleston last year and how we managed to get a mule stuck in the bog. This morning, I don't think we're going to be getting stuck because it is freezing, guys. -8 this morning. Nice, frosty, Christmas time shoot, which is even better than what it's all about, guys. Great build up to the Christmas period, so we're really looking forward to a great day. We have got a clear blue sky, which could be a bit of an issue, but hopefully it won't affect us too much. As I said, it is very frosty, guys. We are fully thermal pantsed up, socks, scarves, gloves, you name it, we've got it on. It's going to be cold, but it's going to be a great day. Make sure you follow us. And also, guys, make sure you share, like, and subscribe for more content. Make sure you click on that bell as well to be notified when our next film comes out. And also give us that thumbs up, guys, because it does help us with our content. See you soon.
Welcome to Biggin. It's nice to have you all on our family shoot. Looks perfect weather for it, so hopefully it won't get too cold, but at least the sun's out. We're standing 8 guns today, we'll be moving up 3. Henry will be putting you out. Usually my dad hosts and puts you out, but seeing as it's his birthday shoot today, we'll probably let him shoot. Make sure there's plenty of sky around your birds, plenty of safe shooting, please. No ground game at all, no foxes, nothing. We don't shoot any woodcock here. You might see the odd one or two, but we leave them alone here. We don't shoot them. There'll be horn to end the drive. As soon as you're on your pens, you're live. If you've got any questions during the day, you might not see me too much, but Henry will try and answer your questions for you. So yeah, without further ado, we'll
Get stuck in,
enjoy yourselves, and I shall see you at Lens's.
There you go, a few coming up. It's got some good height.
And forward, straight forward. Let's have it. Yeah. More.
Just need a bit of wind, don't they, just to push them backwards and up. They're getting the height. They're just taking a little bit of a while to climb, aren't they?
Yeah, there's a few when you look through the flushes.
Yeah. Again, it's deciding whether you want them above you or take them out. I mean, a lot of these you could take out front, but they wouldn't be particularly very high birds, would they? They'd be sort of 15 metres, and that's not particularly, that's not particularly the greatest, is it?
Should get back guns though.
So we've got a nice one there, look.
Yeah. It's to you.
That was my neighbour's gun.
That's a lovely bird.
Look at this one, look.
Look at that. Shot.
you sort of leave it.
Stone dead. Yep.
They're getting up, aren't they? Second barrel took that. It's deceiving because you look at them and you think, I'll leave that, it's not, you sort of leave it and think, oh, it's not going to get up, and then you think, oh, I actually got plenty of sky behind that, I'll take that.
Yeah,
but by then you've watched it too much.
Yeah.
And you've already started saying, oh, I'll go left, I'll go right, and that's when you miss them. You're better just to pull and, pull the gun up and pull the trigger. Yeah, absolutely. Thanks, Amy. Guys, we've just done drive 1 here at the beautiful Biggin. I have to say, lovely little entry drive, I have to say. We're on a lovely flat field. Behind that, probably about 60-80 metres away, we've then got a bank that's going up to about, I suppose, 20 metres. Plenty of cover crop. They're bringing them down off the cover crop and they're lifting because there's a bank of trees in between where we are, as on the field and on the hill. So they're lifting them up. We took, I don't know, half a dozen birds, nice birds. As I said, we've got no wind today and it's nice and bright. So as Henry has said, they probably were a little bit lazy, but there were some great birds and we saw some absolutely super high cock birds coming out over on the right hand side. So all in all, a lovely little start to the day. I have to say, it is bloody freezing, and if anyone ever comes up with the idea of a heated gun, I think they're going to make millions, but we shall see. On to drive 2, guys.
No wind at all again.
It's dead, isn't it, wind-wise? I don't know what happened there. It was. I thought I didn't pull the second trigger because it actually stopped in air and started to fly again. So I think more winded than anything, probably. Shot.
Oh man. There we go, look at that car.
That's a great bird.
That is up there. Second shot. Well, they're not playing ball today.
Very still though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's hard work, yeah.
Very, very, very still. It's the only problem when you've got no wind at all. It's worse than having lots of in a lot of ways, because at least with lots of, it'll blow them all over. But when it's like this, it's very, 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 very still. It's quite bright as well, isn't it, really, when you think about it? So drive 2 here at Biggin, William, and I've got to say we're a little bit quiet, but that's because it is absolutely as flat as a mill pond in regards to no wind. We've got a nice clear blue sky. It is still bitterly cold, even though everyone's saying, oh, it's lovely and warm. Trust me, it's not. We're still about -5, which is about -20 in my book. But anyway, we are warming up slowly but surely. We didn't take any birds off of here, although we did have a couple of shots. But the birds, to be fair, that were coming off here, guys, were absolutely super. When they did come off, they came off really well. Good, nice, tall birds, very strong cock pheasant. So, yeah, all in all, a nice little second drive. So where they're driving them from up there, I presume, to start with?
Take this across a bit,
yeah.
Bring the other side in and push it down.
Push it straight across the middle.
Shot. Yeah.
As soon as you get the old trees in front of them, though, they lift, don't they, straight away?
There is a slight breeze just...
Yeah, I've just noticed, just at the top, hardly anything, but it's just picking up, isn't it?
Yeah.
You can see it on that tree behind you there, look. Look at the leaves just twitching a little bit. That's all it needs, though, isn't it?
Yeah,
Doesn't need a lot.
Just to make them move the wings a bit.
They'll warm up now as well.
Yeah.
Because this morning it was cold. Took its tail.
Looks any second, yeah. Yeah.
So we've moved from literally round the corner to drive through here, called the Thorns. We're actually balancing on a hill, hence we've bunged the Polaris behind us. I was leaning against that throughout the drive. To be fair, not huge volumes of birds, but the birds that went over us were really good, strong birds. And to be fair, we've been hit hard today because there is just literally no wind. It really is very, very, very still. But even so, we took 3 40-yarders plus, and they were good, strong birds hitting the ground with a good thud. They're great sizes up here. Henry, Rich, and all the team up here have worked really hard to get these birds right. And like all shoots, they've all suffered, unfortunately, with shortages of birds and all sorts of other issues and delays due to the bird flu pandemic that has hit some of the places across the UK. But these guys, you know, they're still here, they're still doing it, still putting out great days, great birds, lovely strong birds, and big birds at that as well. So we haven't had, I wouldn't say hundreds of shots, but again, I boil it back down to the fact of it's not about the quantity, it's about the quality, and the quality on this drive was 100% absolutely super. Really nice, strong, tall birds, and that's what it's all about. It's still bloody freezing, I hasten to add, and it seems to be getting colder, not warmer. We've got really, really bright winter sun. So all the camera people are all moaning and saying they can't get their angles right and all that type of stuff. But we are getting there slowly but surely. On to drive 4.
Cheeky sod.
Thought I'd better give you a mention.
Yeah, you know we edit this.
Peaky Blinders style. Too far. A little bit too far around for me, that one was. Oh, come on.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can't get used to this pheasant like partridge, I really can't.
I'll put it back on a pheasant.
Makes me feel really guilty. So, fifth drive here at Biggin, Long Firwood. Something a little bit different actually. Was told to take the pheasant out front like we do partridge in Norfolk, which I have to be honest, felt really uncomfortable. You know, I think everyone as a gun imagines pheasant shooting and you're sort of up there and you're vertical, but when you're sort of out there and it's 15-20 metres, makes you feel very, very strange. But we did as we were asked, and we took, I think, half a dozen birds. It just felt very, very strange to see a pheasant at sort of 20 metres and be pulling the trigger. But, you know, blue sky behind us, birds were up, flying well, flying strong. As I said, big birds really here. So, you know, from that perspective, it's all sport. But yeah, great little drive, and yeah, got us back in the groove after 11s. So certainly can't complain, guys. Hope you're enjoying.
Left. Right, shoot bad angle. Yeah.
We took a little hen pheasant that way. That was quite a nice bird, I thought, for Dad. Another day's finished, and has it been a great day. It's been an amazing day. We've had a lovely time up here at the beautiful Biggin. My hands are in my pockets because they're cold, and it's still cold. I don't care what anyone says. I've been called a fairy and half a dozen other words which are unrepeatable on film, but we won't say who they're from. Henry. However, Yes, we've had a great day. Last drive, and we're on sort of a banked hill, bringing some birds out of some wooded areas just behind. So ideally they should have been sort of 30, 35, 40 metre birds. Unfortunately, we've just got no wind up here, bright sunshine, and it is freezing, and they don't want to fly. But all that being said, we did take half a dozen birds, so we certainly can't knock the day. We've had our fair share of birds, and they've been good birds, birds to remember. So certainly quality over quantity, which is what it's all about. Guys, we hope you've enjoyed following us today. Please do share, like and subscribe for more content. Please do also make sure that you get the thumbs up, because that does help us with all our content and the choices that we make and the sort of films that we bring you. So guys, we hope you've enjoyed. Have a great Christmas, guys. You're probably going to be seeing this once Christmas has finished and been gone, but we are filming this just before. So enjoy, hope you have a great time, spend lots of good quality time with your family, and we're going to see you in the new season. Guys, take care and thanks for watching.